Raised in the heat of competition, pride burning in his veins. Carter Horton from New York, playing the high school games. Jock heart, strong jaw, every bruise felt like a prize. He lived his days like a king, never hiding behind lies. When Alex had his vision, Carter laughed, didn't believe, mocked the fear, challenged the fate, said this nightmare grieved. But after flight 180, everything changed with a crash. He saw the cost, he saw the fear, death's shadow at his back. He battled guilt and bravado, tried to walk without the chains, but destiny's whisper grew louder in his veins. He tried to master panic, but the signs kept creeping in. Every moment felt borrowed, every breath felt paper thin. Carter Horton under the sign, danger above his head. Save the friend at the cost of his fame. The price hid away. He's living in the echo and the storms he can't outrun. Carter Horton's story written wrong, sung under the sun. Sung under the sun. He drove reckless, burning rubber down the road at his pace. Second chances, twisted signs he thought he couldn't negotiate. He saved Alex in that moment, pushed him from the neon blade, but death's reflection turned around. There was no clean escape. He felt the weight of survival, tasted freedom and regret. Every step a gamble, every heartbeat a threat. He carries memories heavy, a tarrying that night in Paris, of a friendship turned strange, of a future he couldn't harness. He steps into the city lights, afraid to look behind, knowing death's unfinished business is etched into his mind. Under the flashing lights, Carter's running from his fate, thinking every shadow's watching. Every warning comes too late. He cheated death once, but the death still follows close. Carter Horton in the crosshair, living life with a ghost. Heart pounding, glass shattering, Carter fights inside his head. Every omen, every whisper, every forecast of the dead. He runs through the streets, scanning signs in the sky, looking for salvation, but death's always close by. He swings wide, he fights fierce, but he's still losing sleep, because death doesn't forget, it records every beat. Carter Horton, conflicted soul, burdened by his worth. He's racing time, chasing fate, every second proves his birth. He checks every corner twice, can't sit still, can't relax, feels the universe behind him, waiting for the final crocs. Sometimes he wonders if freedom was just a cruel joke, if saving Alex meant accepting a fate he didn't invoke. There's regret in his laughter, there's fear behind his grin. He's not just a survivor, he's living half within. He looks to the sky in Paris, neon lights whisper quiet. He leans into the moment, ready for the final riot. He knows this life is fragile, carved on a razor's edge, but he keeps walking forward, balancing on the ledge. He tries to steady breathing, tries to trust his final chance, but fate don't break its contracts, not for fear or circumstance. Now he stands in memory, in the silence after the storm. Carter Horton, scarred survivor, hero born from scorn. He's left with the echoes, with the ghosts that whisper fate. He saved a friend, lost himself, now he meets the weight. In the end, he'll stand under that sign once more. Whether fate or choice, he'll open every door. Carter Horton, legacy written in neon light, a soul intertwined with destiny, fighting through the night. He's the warning and the echo, the path both cursed and brave. A name that's carved in destiny, no escape from what he gave. Carter Horton under the sign, danger above his head. Save the friend at the cost of his fame. The price hid away. He's living in the echo and the storms he can't outrun. Carter Horton's story written wrong, sung under the sun. Sung under the sun. In the glare of the neon, in the crash of his past, Carter Horton stands tall. Nothing's final until the last. Until the last.